makes his angels spirits and his ministers a flame of fire. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord my God, thou art exceedingly magnified. Lord. The reading is from St. Paul's Epistle to the Hebrews. Brethren, if the word spoken through the angels was confirmed, and every transgression and disobedience received a just retribution, how shall we escape if we neglect so great a salvation, which having at first been spoken through the Lord, was confirmed to us by those who heard, God also bearing witness with them, both by signs and wonders, and by the manifold powers, and by distributions of the Holy Spirit, according to his own will. For it was not to angels that he subjected and inhabited the world to come, of which we are speaking. But one has testified in a certain place, saying, What is man, that thou shouldest be mindful of him? Or the Son of Man, that thou shouldest visit him? Thou didst decrease him in a little from the angels. Thou didst crown him with glory and honor, and didst set him over the works of thy hands. Thou didst put all things in subjection under his feet. For in putting all things in subjection to him, he left nothing that is subject to him. But now we do not see yet all things in subjection to him, but we behold him who has been decreased a little from the angels, even Jesus, because of the suffering death, crowned with glory and honor, so that by the grace of God he should taste death on behalf of everyone. For it was fitting that he, for whom all things and through all things, in bringing many sons into glory, the leader of their salvation would be perfected through sufferings.
Peace be to thee that readest.
Let us hear the Holy Gospel.
Peace be to all. The reading is from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke. Let us attend. At that time there came to Jesus a man named Jairus, who was a ruler of the synagogue, and falling at Jesus' feet, he besought him to come to his house, for he had an only daughter, about 12 years of age, and she was dying. And Jesus went. As Jesus went, the people pressed around him, and a woman who had a flow of blood for 12 years, and had spent all her living upon physicians, and could not be healed by anyone, came up behind him, and touched the fringe of his garment, and immediately her flow of blood ceased. And Jesus said, Who was it that touched me? When all denied it, Peter said, Master, the multitude surround you and press upon you, and you say, Who touched me? But Jesus said, Someone touched me, for I perceived that power had gone forth from me. And when the woman saw that she was not hidden, she came trembling, and falling down before him, declared in the presence of all the people why she had touched him, and how she had been immediately healed. And Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace." While Jesus was speaking, a man from the ruler's house came and said, "Your daughter is dead. Do not trouble the teacher anymore." But Jesus, on hearing this, answered him, "Do not fear, only believe, and she shall be well." And when Jesus came to the house, he permitted no one to enter with him except Peter and James and John and the father and mother of the child. And all were weeping and bewailing her. But Jesus said, "Do not weep, for she is not dead, but sleeping." And they laughed at him, knowing that she was dead. But taking her by the hand, Jesus called, saying, "Child, arise." And her spirit returned, and she got up at once. And Jesus directed that something should be given her to eat. And her parents were amazed, but he charged them to tell no one what had happened.